Alright, good morning everybody, for the second time today because we have to cover all the other info from today's Pokemon Sun and Moon trailer. But first I'd like to make a couple more observations about the Alola region map since my video earlier today. If you haven't seen that yet, I'd recommend watching it, but of course I'm gonna say that, it's my video. Anyway, I did some research on waterfalls that flow backward in the real world, and discovered that there actually is one in Hawaii, but it's not here like I thought, instead it's on this island. Right there. The real world location is called Waipahu Falls, I probably mispronounced that, where strong wind gusts actually blow water up the mountain sometimes, just like the lady from X and Y described, so I wanted to clear that up. Next, a few people have noticed that it looks like there's a secret underwater island here on the map that could rise later in the game. Or maybe we'll get to use Dive again, who knows. At any rate, this rising island is a reference to Loihi, a real-world island that is actually rising due to volcanic activity in Hawaii, and I definitely hope it becomes part of the plot. Now, on to the other news. Solgaleo and Lunala's names are now officially confirmed. Solgaleo is a fire psychic type. Oh, no, it's just a prank, bro. He's actually a steel psychic type. I don't understand how a sun god is weak to fire, but whatever, it's still a neat combination. Solgaleo's ability is Full Metal Body, which has the same effects as Clear Body, and its signature move is Sunsteel Strike! The most amazingly awesome thing I've ever heard in my life. And if you thought the irony ended there, Lunala is a psychic ghost type, which makes it 4 times weak to dark, even though it represents the moon and nighttime. I get that Dark is actually evil type in Japanese, but still, that's just funny. Its ability is Shadow Shield, which is basically the same thing as Multiscale, and its signature move is Moongeist Beam, the Hawaiian way to say Moonblast, apparently. The professor is actually this guy, and his name is Professor KUKUIIIIIIIII! Which begs the question, who the heck is this Hala guy who we thought was the professor? Is he just selling starter Pokemon on the black market or something? It turns out that the Pokedex Professor KUKUIIIIIII gives you is actually a new Rotom form. And the Rotom Dex is able to provide a number of new features, such as translating your Pokemon's voices, and teaching you how to walk, apparently. Also, each island of Alola has its own section in the Rotom Dex, similar to how the Kalos Dex was divided into 3 sections. So if each section of the Dex has about 150 or 100 Pokemon in each, then we should see another really diverse crowd of Pokemon, which I'm really looking forward to. We also know that Slowpoke will be in that Dex because he was seen on the beach in this screenshot. The new rival's name is Hao, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it, and we know absolutely nothing new about him. Moving on, we have another new character called Lily, who is Professor KUKUIIIIIII's assistant. Apparently she doesn't like Pokemon battling and would rather read, but I still think she'll be the main rival since Hal uses the starter with a disadvantage. I mean, N hated Pokemon battles, but he still did them like 30 times. Finally, we see that Mega Rings have been replaced with, well, these. If you recall, these diamond-like shapes were in the Japanese logos of Sun and Moon, so they undoubtedly have some special power. I won't go into detail or speculation about these because we will inevitably know what they are very soon. Overall, I would say I'm very satisfied with the news, although I'm the tiniest bit disappointed that we didn't get to see any new Pokemon. But fear not, for a Pokemon Sun and Moon and Pokemon Go event is confirmed for E3 2016 at the Nintendo Treehouse, so look out for that. If anyone remembers back to E3 2013, we got about 10 new Pokemon shown to us then, so hopefully we get a lot this year too. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, then you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button up there. Or if you're not convinced yet, just click the middle of the screen for some more videos. Follow me on Twitter at JPRP28 for even more Pokemon content. And if you enjoyed, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And I'll see you guys next time.